How you doing, ladies? Got another exercise for you here. It's to work your shoulders using dumbbells. I go pretty heavy on a lot of exercises. That's why I have a lot of these wraps on. I don't know if I ever explained that too much, but helps protect my wrists and my joints and my elbows and hands. And being in here each and every day, just about for quite a bit of time, I need that protection on my joints. But anyway, this exercise here is for your shoulders. It's going to work your, this particular exercise works the side of your deltoid, right here in the middle, that middle muscle. You got the front muscle, the side muscle, and the back muscle. It's working that middle muscle. When you hit the top of this movement that I'm going to show you in a moment, contract the muscle. It's very important to contract that muscle to cut that blood supply off, and that'll cut that oxygen off, and it'll cause that muscle to rebuild and tone and become stronger. Go ahead and do your 3 sets of 25 to 50 reps, 15 to 25 reps, and 8 reps to somewhere around 15 to 16 reps. It's a very good exercise. I'm just going to do a couple of reps here because I've already done this exercise today with quite a bit more weight. Anyway, let's get her done. So basically, I like to have a little bit of a stance for me. I do that in most of my movements. I put a lot of wider stances on my stance because I'm just used to using a lot more weight, and so I really have to have a good balance in that, so I don't wind up damaging a disc in my back or throwing something out of alignment. It just gives me that ability with a heavier waist to be able to maintain form as I need it to be maintained. Anyway, it's very important in your movements that you keep your body in proper alignment so that you can prevent injuries. And one injury can cause you a lot of setbacks. So that's one reason I really stress when I do these videos. I show a lot of things that I've learned through injuries to help you all prevent them. Anyway, that's the whole point of exercise, is to be healthy. So here we go. It's basically for this side movement, I like to throw it back a little bit. For me, you find out what groove works best for you. I almost feel like I'm just basically almost throwing it backwards. A lot of people do it like this, straight up and down, which is fine. For me, the most effective position for me to hit that muscle right where I want it is right there, where it's hitting that side delt, and it does hit that trapezoid, that muscle in your between your deltoid and your neck, which I'll demonstrate to you in a moment. You bring this all the way up and just lock it right there at the top. Hit that full movement, that full contraction in the muscle right there. That'll lock that deltoid, and it's gonna lock that trapezoid. Don't worry about your elbows having to be perfectly straight out. I never do them with my elbows straight out. It's just not effective for me. Most people do them that way. I can't get the groove that I need to make the muscle do what I need it to do in that position. For my body dynamics, it just doesn't work. This is just the most effective position I found for you. For me, you find out what works for you, and just experiment around with some different grips, some different little bit positions of the dumbbells, tip them up. A lot of people tip them way up. I do that, at the back of the palms. So just give it a shot and see what's best for you. Anyway, my shoulder's pretty exhausted, but I still got a couple more shoulder exercises to do today, and I'm gonna get them done. Anyway, working towards my bodybuilding competition in October. I'll keep making these videos meanwhile in the interim. Wish I could get them out quicker. It's just between prepping for the competition and taking care of kids and full-time job and fiance and everything else. My life's pretty busy. Anyway, it's all good. Y'all have a great day.